Once upon a time, in the ancient city of Athens, there lived a wise Stoic philosopher named Marcus. He was known for his calm demeanor and unshakable peace of mind, even in the face of harsh criticism. Many people admired him, but some were jealous and sought to bring him down with their words. One day, a young man named Alexios, who was eager to learn the ways of Stoicism, approached Marcus with a troubled heart. "Master," Alexios said, "I cannot bear the criticism of others. Every time someone speaks against me, I feel anger rise within me. How do you remain so undisturbed when people attack your character?" Marcus smiled gently and invited Alexios to sit beside him in the shade of an olive tree. "Criticism," he began, "is like the wind. It blows loudly, but it cannot harm you unless you allow it to shake your roots. The Stoics teach us that the opinions of others are not within our control. What is within our control is how we choose to respond." Alexios frowned. "But what if their words are unfair? What if they spread lies about me?" Marcus nodded. "It is natural to feel hurt when we are misunderstood or falsely accused. But let me tell you a story. There was once a man who stood in the marketplace, shouting insults at the sky. A passerby asked him why he did such a thing. The man replied, "Because the sky does not answer me." The passerby laughed and said, "Then you are only wasting your breath." Alexios thought for a moment. The sky does not care about the insults, so the man's anger is pointless? "Exactly," Marcus said. "When someone criticizes you unfairly, their words have no power unless you give them power. The Stoics practice something called the discipline of assent. This means we pause before accepting or rejecting an impression. We ask ourselves, is this criticism true? If it is, we..." Alexios sighed. "But it is difficult not to feel anger." Marcus placed a hand on his shoulder. "Anger is a natural reaction, but it is not a wise one. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, if someone speaks badly of you, instead of defending yourself, examine if what they say is true. If it is, correct yourself. If it is not, laugh inwardly and move on. The key is to shift your focus from the critic." Alexios looked down. "What if the criticism comes from someone I respect? That is even harder to ignore." Marcus nodded. "Indeed. But remember this, even the wisest among us can be mistaken. Just because someone you admire criticizes you does not mean they are right. Take their words with humility, reflect on them, but do not let them shake your inner peace. The Stoics believed that true strength comes from within. No external voice, whether praising or blaming, should control your happiness." For a long time Alexios sat in silence, absorbing Marcus's words. Finally he spoke. "So the secret is not to stop criticism, but to stop letting it control me." Marcus smiled. "You have understood well. Criticism will always exist. Some will be fair, some unfair. Some will come from ignorance, some from malice. But your power lies in your response. See every criticism as an opportunity to grow, to practice patience, or to strengthen your resolve. The more you detach from the need for approval, the freer you become." From that day forward, Alexios practiced a Stoic approach to criticism. When harsh words came his way, he paused. He asked himself if there was truth in them. If there was, he improved. If there was not, he let them go. Over time, he found that the voices of critics grew quieter in his mind, while his own inner strength grew louder. Years later, Alexios became known for his wisdom and calmness, much like his teacher, Marcus. One day, a young student approached him with the same question. "How do you handle criticism so well?" Alexios simply smiled and replied, "The wind blows, but the mountain stands firm." And so the lesson of the Stoics was passed on, an eternal reminder that true peace comes not from silencing the world, but from mastering oneself. The end.